Here we go, guys. We did a video just yesterday regarding Gareth Soloway's thesis, his call on a potential head and shoulders, as you see right here on the SPY, basically the ETF for the S&P 500, and his prediction of a breakdown here and a big, slam down to lower prices. And then we did our counter prediction here and our trade setup on the chart. So let's go ahead and revisit that because, as you know, timestamps don't lie. So I'm not going to give all that away. So, but anyway, they're going to be piling on real hard here. Now, if the market always does 100% of the time, you got to think like a criminal. Market always does what hurts the most. Okay, in other words, the most meaning the most retail investors, hurting the most retail investors, and also regarding the most money. Okay, so got to think like a criminal. And if we were to come down and get over this level right here where that little right shoulder is, that would put the extreme pressure on the shorts, and we could go parabolic up here and retest the highs pretty quickly. Okay, and I don't know if I were one of the market makers or whatever, uh, I would look forward to getting price up there and then setting the shorts on fire and having to, of course, buy, get out of their positions at a higher and higher price. Okay, guys, and then let's look at what's going on today. Let me get everything out of here so you can actually see what's going on. And yeah, just like we predicted, they started trading up and over the 50, and then our measured move there where that green dash line is. And as long as we can stay above the 50, and if we could actually, we could get even better, get a daily close over 450, that would be awesome for the bulls. And just like we said, all the shorts that were piling in here down and around the 50 and below the 50, yeah, that's one of the reasons for this nice candle, as well as, the jobs report, et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, just wanted to follow up real quick and show you that. And then also, let me kind of give away a freebie here on the on Bitcoin and show you what we're looking at. We have a lot of times you'll get news in crypto that comes out and you'll get a big run, okay? And what we're looking for, two different scenarios. If we close under, come back in and close under our 50 and our 20, our 50's up here, sorry, our 20 and our 200, if we close under here, then we might be back into this consolidation period again, and then looking for either a continued, waterfall to the downside, or we could build strength and push up to the upside. But the ETF wasn't a full blessing by the SEC. They did give Grayscale, the nod that, hey, well, the courts did, and but it hasn't been, 100% approved, even though Gensler might, save face and just kind of back out of this one and go in and approve it for them, Grayscale that is. But near term, we want to see Bitcoin close over the 200 and the 20, obviously, in this zone. 27,500 would be nice. And then as we move up, the next huge resistance zone, of course, is going to be this 50, because once you get under it, it's very, very hard to get back up and over it. So we might have to put in, well, the market's only, there's three ways the market's reverse, okay? V-shaped recovery, a W, where you might put in a low, higher low, and then just like what we've done here and also during the FTX debacle, you come down and then you trade sideways over a period of time until people kind of forget about this trauma and this pain over here. Then it moves back up to the upside. So that's what, we're going to be watching here, over the next few days, maybe a week, and kind of see how Bitcoin, digests this. Well, the market that is on that Bitcoin news, the ETF. But okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Check us out on Twitter. Check out our Patreon members group. If you want to learn how to do this stuff on your own, if you don't want to be, held down by having to, listen to other people, be on the side of the coin where you can pull up the charts and see if they're full of crap or not. You can dissect these charts, know if we're an uptrend, a downtrend. You can check my Twitter account. We call the exact high on Bitcoin today, near-term high, before we would start pulling back, and that's exactly what happened. And learn how to do this stuff on your own, and you just can't beat the price of education.